Previously on the curse.
Do you have any plans on going back to Dungeon Quest?
There's no reason for me to do so.
Well, you better prepare yourself soon, because all of what we are doing right now is just a test run. The final product will be applied in Dungeon Quest. Besides, Garampa is now gone. There's no reason for you to be scared.
That's right. Up to now, I can still remember how Garampa helped me on World Zero. He gave me everything that I have right now just for me to let his granddaughter alone. It is funny how sorry Perry was for killing Garampa. Little did she know, he just got a fair revenge on a grandfather who doesn't want her to have a friend. How ironic.
I'm just setting everything up for you to fully understand our whole plan. I want to take revenge against Chit, and you want to take revenge against those players who ignored you. As simple as that.
I know. Who knows? We can even probably use Perry. I'm sure she knows nothing about how Garampa made me transfer to another game.
You got a point. Snow, we got some news about the player whose Hex is working with.
Oh, that's cool.
Apparently, based on our investigation, Hex is working with a very rich player. He got his wealth all of a sudden with no reason, or no Robux spent at all.
So what does that mean?
The only possible way that we can think of to get such wealth is by getting it from someone who can give him such things.
I still do not understand.
What I meant is, only a royal bloodline can do so.
Wait, could it be Perry?
No, I don't think so. Since Barry got the curse, he never left the game, and in fact, he doesn't have any bad records at all on where she's using her powers. This is a serious problem that we need to investigate with.
Okay, just update me if ever. I'm now going to the second dungeon in World 3.
Okay, Snow. Good luck.
We are now. Hey, Chit. I just want to let you know that I'm planning to switch class to Berserker.
I got no problem with that. But you already know what you have to do first, right?
Yep, I have to get a good drop first on Pirate Island since I already have switched class twice.
Okay. By the way, Snow, just a little bit of reminder. We're not sure yet, but try our best to secure at least one legendary drop before entering a new world. Just to be safe, since we still cannot decode everything yet on the curse. Knowing Hex, I think he would put it like that.
Oh yeah, sure, that's not a big thing. That shouldn't be that hard.
So, we still have no clue about who gave such wealth to the guy whose Hex is working with. The only thing we are sure is, it is not Perry. We are still investigating on it, but the Curse 2.0 seems to be really so complicated.
You haven't given me enough info about the Curse 2.0 recently. That Snow guy is almost done in World 3, and yet you seems not worried. Do I need to know something that I don't?
I thought you'd trust me. I already told you, it is all part of my plan. I already knew how Chit would work on us once she knew about our plan. The curse that Chit and her people working with is just a fake one. Well, it still does work, but it is not the final version, so nothing to worry about. I still need one more thing before I can finish the real one.
Then you should be worried, shouldn't you?
Why would I? All I need is to wait.
What do you mean?
Chill. I already told you, everything is going according to my plan.
My original plan is just to switch class to Berserker once I reach the Winter Dragon here on world number 3, but the problem is I am so lazy to log into Dungeon Quest. I haven't even gotten my delayed, daily rewards for like 2 days already, because I keep on forgetting it. But anyway guys, let's now move on here. Legendary time. I'm so excited to see what's gonna be the updates here on this dungeon. Okay, here it goes. But anyway, guys, since I already asked you this on the previous dungeon before, like the dual raptor boss, if ever you have some problem on this, what is it gonna be? Like, are you having a problem with the final boss? I think that before, on the beta version of this world number 3, dungeon 3, I think the problem is not only the dragon, but also the 2 mini bosses before the dragon itself. Alright, because those are really tanky and also their damage is really insane. I think that I even died multiple times, maybe even more than the times that I died on the dragon before on those 2 mini bosses, because they can knock you down, and once you are knocked down, oh man, their damage is really insane. But yeah, I think that our damage right now is not. Ooh man, look at that, they got decimated. You know what guys, before, this damage that we are doing right now is the same damage, I think, it's the same damage of the beta version before, once you have gotten like full plus 10 set, like double sword, double weapon plus 10, and the armor, yeah, well of course the HP is a little bit low right now because we do not have any upgrade, but yeah, I'm kind of like a glass cannon right now. But yeah, the most annoying thing here on this dungeon is gonna be these goo, because first of all, if you will be hit under attack, that's a guaranteed slow. Alright, so that's really annoying in my opinion, but I mean, this is a winter dragon or winter map, so yeah, that's just normal. So I really want to suggest for you guys to, as much as possible, avoid those attacks. You know, they are moving so slow anyway, and since they are moving so slow, just like the other tips that I gave you before, always remember guys to always go for those slow mobs first. Okay, try to cast your skills on those slow mobs, because a snow raptor, well, they can still damage you, but they are running fast anyway, so you know, it's kind of like you will be able to hit them anyway for free. Alright, anyway, oh come on, for all of those elite mobs, why the golem though? By the way, the elite mobs, or the elite, yeah, this one, kind of like this frost golem right now in front of me. This one is, I think it's literally random for every dungeon. All right, so let's say for example, this time it's gonna be an elite version of this frost golem, but maybe on the next dungeon it's not. So that's the reason why having the elite boss, you know, the elite boss perk would really be a big help, because you can basically just treat it as like a normal golem, because you know, you will get like how much, maybe 20 to 30% additional damage. And we have another elite snow raptor here, but it's a snow raptor, so it's not gonna be that tanky. But anyway guys, what class did you use when you hit this, or what class were you when you reached this dungeon? Let me know down in the comment section below. To be honest guys, I really wanted to try the mage here. Before, being a mage here on world number 3 is not impossible, but it's very slow. By the way, I'm talking about the elementalist, not the mage at light, alright? The DPS version of the mage, not the support one. But yeah, I think that it was really slow here. And this dungeon, probably, I think in a normal run, it's taking us maybe 12 to 15 minutes to finish. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be different for this one. I think that we are doing really good. Like what I said, our damage, even though our weapons are not as good as a legendary yet, but our damage right now is already as good as a legendary, at least if I'm going to compare it before. This is how we are damaging it based on what I can still remember when I was a dual wielder here, because on the beta version I actually created like a berserker, dual wielder, and also elementalist, just to have different kinds of DPS, because you know, it's kind of boring before. And also before, this is the maximum dungeon, or the highest dungeon that you can grind. And the good thing about grinding before is You can literally trade almost everything. Oh my god. What? Only one ultimate? Yo. The damage that I did is kind of like the ultimate of my Berserker before, of having dual plus 10 legendary on these two bosses. Whoa. Oh, level up. Man, I think it was really a good idea that I didn't switch to Berserker. Imagine if I'm a Berserker right now. Oh, well. Okay, I think that the dragon maybe will be a little bit less tankier than I can still remember how it was, but wow, that was really shocking. I think the pet skill really burned them. I mean, it's only a frog, not even the pet raptor here. It's not like the poison or the black poison or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, I think I made a mistake on mentioning that the DPS version of the raptor is more rarer compared to the healing one, because it's like 50-50%. But still, since our gold is limited, so I really think that it's not a good idea to buy an egg. Well, we got some free eggs, but it was already too late in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste my pet food. I think I'm just gonna get some new eggs and probably save some pet food for the tower egg instead, because those dragons are really good. Ooh, long time no see, Mr. Dragon Ball Z. Oh man, that's a rhyming word. Okay, but anyway, you know what guys, before this boss was so annoying because of his flying part. Well, there are like two kinds of attacks that he's going to do whenever he's flying. It's gonna be the laser ice or whatever it's called, and also that one where he's just going to drop, causing some shockwave on the ground, and you really need to make sure that you are behind a shield, otherwise there's a big chance that you will die. Well, it was not impossible to sustain that damage, especially if you already got like a plus 10 legendary armor before. Oh my god, there it is. But yeah, well, I'm not gonna try it right now obviously because my armor is not upgraded, but if you're a paladin here before, you can even block it, and that would really deal a lot of damage. But I just realized guys that, man, only one cycle of our ultimate and also our skill, we already managed to damage the boss at half HP. Jeez. Damn, we are so OP here. Yeah, I mean, there's always only like two things. Oh my god, no, I got caught. Okay, I'm safe. Yeah, there's always only like two things. It's either you are so OP or your enemy is so weak. It's kind of like try to punch yourself. If you will get hurt, by the way guys, this is a good question. Try to punch yourself. If you will get hurt, let's say you got hurt, is it because you punch hard, or maybe you're as good as a boxer, or you're just weak? What is it gonna be? Yeah, that's a trick question, isn't it? But anyway, we are now, wow, this is so quick. No more annoying winter dragon, I guess. Ooh, okay, quest done. Oh, what did I get on that? Oh, only EXP? Alright. Right chest. Oh no, come on. I thought that we're gonna get a legendary again. As per Auntie Chip, we need to secure a legendary here, and to be honest guys, I really also always wanted to secure a legendary before going to another dungeon or going to another world, because it's kind of like not satisfying, or probably there's like a feeling inside of me that I didn't really finish that dungeon if I weren't able to at least drop a good one, like a legendary drop on a certain dungeon, and that's the reason why. Besides, I think that it's not I think it's still impossible for me to go to the world number 4. And if you are a mobile phone, guys, is it really hard to fight against this dragon? I mean, based on its difficulty right now, I cannot even say that it's difficult. Like, look at that. It's always almost the same way that we are damaging him. Always half of his full HP bar is gone, only for casting like one pet skill, one ultimate skill, and just doing damage basically using your basic attack and also those skills. So I think that this dragon is not even as harder as the pet raptor in my opinion. because on the pet raptor, that really took a while, like before you can kill them. But I don't know. Maybe it's only for me. But what about you guys? Are you also having a problem on this dungeon? Because in my opinion, this dungeon is really easy if their HP is so squishy like this. Like, come on, man. I'm barely doing anything. Like, I don't know. I have no clue why did they do this. Probably it's because maybe they wanted to cater those younger Roblox players, because they do not have a lot of experience on this kind of game, so that it's gonna be a little bit much easier for them. And another green. Come on. An armor. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I actually regret putting the Nobito series here on World Zero because I wasn't expecting that it's gonna be this easy. I thought that going inside the dungeon alone would make everything harder, but I think I'm wrong. Even I'm soloing, I think it's even harder when you are on a team for some reason, probably because the HP of the mobs will be greater. I'm not sure because I haven't played with someone here on a dungeon, but I don't know. I was just not expecting that they nerfed it so hard that to the point that there's no challenge anymore. Like sometimes whenever I'm grind, let's say for example, kind of like this one before this part, because I'm only recording on the boss part once I've already done the dungeon. I'm even watching some YouTube videos or probably just playing using one hand only. So yeah, it's that easy, and because it's so easy, it is also getting boring to the point that like the dungeon is taking too long, but if you think about it, it's just so easy. You know what I mean? It's kind of like playing a game on easy mode. And of course, if you are a real gamer, it's either the normal difficulty or the harder difficulty, right? But I'm not sure if you guys are always... By the way, whenever you're playing some console games, which one are you always clicking? The easy, the normal, or the hard, or hardcore, or whatever it is? Oh, well, anyway, this is going so fast. And we're about to get another loot again. We're now level 42. Next run, we're gonna be 43. Come on. Another green. Where's our luck? Okay, a sword. I think the only tip that I can give you for those people who still are dying on this part of the dungeon for some reason is that whenever you know that the damage that you have dealt to the boss is already halfway, keep in mind that that is the time as well that they're going to fly up in the sky. And make sure, guys, that you are not on the maybe on the right side or on the left side of the map. Just try to make yourself in at least in the middle, so that you will be prepared, just like this, where it is. There you go. So you will be prepared if ever the shield will be not on the right but on the left, let's say for example, because if you will stay on one part of the map, chances are if the shield will not be on that part, then you're screwed. All right, then that's GG for you. However, if you were a paladin, just like what I've said, if it's possible, I am not sure if it's still possible. If you are a paladin, if you really do not have any choice, wait, what's happening? Oh, there you go. What? That was weird. Okay, but yeah, going back, if you are a paladin, if it is possible, guys, try your best to time yourself, block the landing of the dragon. I'm not sure if it's still possible right now, okay? I'm just trying to let you know, because maybe once you died, you will head on to my comment section and blame me for your death. Hey, Snow, carry me for one run. You have to pay for that. I died because of your tip. But yeah. If you're a paladin, guys, just try it. Just try it. Of course, if you're a paladin as well, you really need to work onto your blocking skill, the timing of your block, because its DPS is limited. And a purple, okay, not that bad. Oh, a weapon even. Resist frost, bonus health regen. I'll take that. We are also leveling up pretty quickly here. I'm not sure how many times I already did this dungeon, maybe 5 or 6. I have no clue. How many times, guys? Like, just comment it down in the comment section below. Because I started grinding this dungeon, obviously at level 40, and right now I'm halfway to level 45. I'm not gonna level up here, obviously, because I think the experience that I will get here is not really like halfway of my EXP bar. But okay, let's just stay here in the middle. Okay, which one? There you go. All right, so see guys, it's gonna be a lot easier and a lot safer if you will at least try to stay maybe on the middle part of the map, so that you can just simply choose which is which, if ever. I'm not sure how it works on mobile phone though. Can you also use the letter C, aka the dodge skill, on your mobile phone? Because I do have a phone, but my phone is like maybe as old as your grandpa. I'm not really a mobile phone guy, especially that I'm now doing YouTube as well. So I really do not have any time. Like the only thing that I'm doing on my phone is probably just checking some emails, maybe replying on Discord messages, and also probably watching some videos on YouTube as well. But yeah, I never ever tried to play. Well, I tried playing Roblox before, whenever I'm playing some simulator games, but it was just so laggy. So I already know that if it's laggy on simulator games, well, pretty sure it's gonna be heck here on this kind of game. Oh, come on. Where are the chests? I really want to get a legendary here, at least for now. Oh, there you go. I thought we had to wait for like level 45. Damage reduction. Oh, resist burn. We don't need that. Shift to aggro, trash. The armor that we got is obviously not the best of the best, but since it's a legendary, of course it does have some perks, but the damage reduction is really good, but it's only 5% though. I'm not sure what's the maximum tier, because the wiki page of this game is not activated yet, or maybe not completed yet. So there are so many things about the stats that I really wanted to know, so that I can also give a credible tip to all of you, especially about the perks. But yeah, sadly, probably they're already working on it. I think I saw some other additional info that they already have done, like where is this mob, where can you see it, which world, something like that. But anyway guys, man, we're now level 44, and we already have gotten our legendary. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, and that's gonna be it for this video. Later!